Okay. Some thigh-slapping good music there. Come on, y'all. My name is EllaBeth. I'm hosting for tonight. This is the wonderful band behind me. We have Randy Hexter on the piano, Bill Hart. Oh, yeah, come on, give him a round of applause. Bill Hart on the guitar, Yaku Daniel on the drums, and Andre Mango on the bass. I mean, it's not a popularity contest, but if it was, Andre, I think you're winning. From what I could hear. Now listen, I'm just going to use this because I got a request for a song. So yes, that doesn't always happen, but when it does, I like to do them. But it's not a song that I know the lyrics amazingly well to, so I'm just going to put them here so we can still do the song, but I can read the lyrics. So this is a song request by my lovely, handsome husband over here. And I'll tell you guys a little story, not like a little sub story, but during the pandemic, so if you can't tell, I'm not from around these parts, I'm Australian. My husband and I, we met overseas, and not long after we met, the world plunged into the depths of the pandemic, and during that time, he actually came back here to America, and we decided that we just couldn't do without each other, so I came here to America, and now we're married. So first of all, ooh, it's so cute. But secondly, when he was away, we did 6 months of long distance, and when he was away, I used to listen to this song all the time, and I was like, oh my God, it's like she's speaking to my soul. So on that note, we're gonna do this song for you, or?
I got a story too, which is that there was a strange, this isn't that exciting, but we did, when the 96 Olympics came to Atlanta, they had a thing preceding it called the Flag Jam in the Georgia Dome when the Olympic flag arrived, and nobody ever saw it. Dick Clark was the host, and he was there. We got to meet Dick Clark. He looked like a wax figure. He was very nice, but you know. But and Dick Clark was the host, and then a huge bunch of people. I was just a hired keyboard player, a union keyboard player, but anyway, got to play Midnight Train with Gladys Knight. She was there. Yeah. And I got some chills. You know, she's an Atlanta person. Very sweet lady. Whitney Houston, got to play with Whitney Houston. She didn't look at anybody or talk to anybody, you know, breezed in and out. No, Gladys was just like one of your people, like a lady you'd meet at church. She was just nice, you know, she was very sweet. Anyway, that's my story. I got to play with Gladys Knight, so here's to me.
I love how he just like so casually, he's just like, oh yeah, you know, I played with Gladys Knight. I also played with Whitney Houston. Like, okay.
I was pretty cool to play that song with her. I mean, that was like...
Yeah. The key of C.
Give me a C.
If you guys know the backing vocals, or any of the vocals, feel free to sing along. LA proved too much for the man. He couldn't make it, so he's living a lie that he's come to know. Said he's going back to find what's left of his world. The world he left behind, oh, not so long ago. I said he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find simple place in time. Oh, I get to go with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in this world, yes I would, and live without him in mind. kept dreaming that someday you'd be a star. You know this? You sure found out the hard way. Oh, the dreams don't always come true. Oh, he sold all his hopes, and he even sold his car. Bought a one-way ticket back, yes he did, to the life he once knew. Oh, he said he would. Oh, he's leaving on that midnight plane to Georgia. Yeah, said he's going back to find simple place in time. I've got to go on that midnight train to Georgia. I would rather live in this world, baby, than live without you in mine. Said he's going back to find, yes he is, a simple place in time. Oh, I've got to go with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. One love, one love, one love, one love, one love. Oh, I got to go. Thank you. What a great song it is, right? I mean, not only because it's about Georgia, but also it's just a really excellent song. In my case, it was a midnight plane to Georgia. It was a red-eye flight all the way over the Atlantic. All right, let's do something. Knocked it out of the park. I mean, let's. Oh, Giving Up on Love. I think on that one. So this is, yeah. Usually we do a different one of my tunes. Just going to replace this. As the host, it's very important that the book is at the front. If you would like to sign the book, it's not just, you're not leaving your signature, though we'd love that. We should get a guest book, I think. But it's actually so that you can come up and, I thought Kobe was going to do it. So you can come up and put your name down if you'd like to be up here on stage. And if you just feel like being up the front, just because that's something you want to do, you can also be involved and participate. If you grab some money out of your wallet and put it in the tip jar, you can also do that too. We appreciate that. This next one is called Giving Up on Love, and it's a song that I wrote a few years ago about a failed relationship. And the long story short, I got dumped for a younger woman, so I wrote a song about it. That's good. Oh, Four-chord. I write four-chord songs, not because they're easy for the band, just because I can't write many more chords than that. When you said your last goodbye, I went straight home and phoned another guy. I hate myself for what I chose to do, but I'd self-destruct to get over you. We started a perfect trajectory, 'cause we both value consistency. But then some little jailbait stole you away, and now all I have left is memories and heartbreak. So I'm giving up on love, 'cause I can't seem to ever be enough. I'm what you need, but not what you want. I'm not what your fantasies are made of. I'm not gonna wait around. I'm done believing that there's still some good men to be found. I should have kept my heart on lockdown. So whenever I'm giving up on love, I'm giving up on love. That you wish that things were clearer. You're not proud of yourself when you look in the mirror. Well, whatever helps you to sleep at night, 'cause it won't be me lying by your side. We started a perfect trajectory, 'cause we both value consistency. But then some little jailbait stole you away, and now all I have is a microphone and stage. So I'm giving up on love, 'cause I can't seem to ever be enough. I'm what you need, but not what you want. I'm not what your fantasies are made of. I'm not gonna wait around. I'm done believing that there's still some good men to be found. I should have kept my heart on lockdown. So forget it, I'm giving up on love. I'm giving up on love. Hope you're happy. Come on, Mr. Bernhardt. As I lie awake in tears, but I hope I stayed the woman that got away, that you regret for years. 'Cause baby, I'm giving up on love, 'cause I can't seem to ever be enough. I'm what you need, but not what you want. I'm not what your fantasies are made of. I'm not gonna wait around. I'm done believing that there's still some good men to be found. I should have kept my heart on lockdown. So forget it, I'm giving up on love. I'm giving up on love. I said I'm giving up on love. I said I'm giving up on love. I said I'm giving up, I'm giving up, I'm giving up on love. I'm giving up, I'm giving up, I'm giving up on love. I'm giving up, giving up, giving up. I said forget it, I'm giving up on love. I'm giving up on that guy. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm currently in the process of getting together a recording for that. So keep your ears peeled. I'll let you all know. JB's up the back there. JB's part of it. These guys are all a part of it. We're going to get that together. But with that all being sang and done, we're going to go on to the list, the names on the list now. And I believe, if I'm right, yes, I'm right. Mr. Eddie Rubin is going to be our first guest up on stage this evening. Eddie is a regular here at Open Mic Night. He is a jazz guitarist, and he's going to do some tunes for us all this evening. Jazz guitar. Sometimes you're irregular. All that for nothing. Eddie Rubin, everybody. One more big round of applause. Come on. It's really special to be part of an open mic night where there's a strong community, you know? Like, there's a lot of open mic nights in Atlanta and the surrounding cities, but those can be very changeable with their customers. So it's really nice to be part of an open mic night where you see regular faces like Eddie's and some of the other names here on this list. So I feel very, very lucky to do this. This is actually my last week hosting here at Open Mic Night for the month of March. There'll be a different host next month. So same Open Mic Night. If you're new here, same time, same place, same channel. All the things will be the same, just a different face here hosting. We're going to get the next person up on stage. Now, I'm very sorry. I'm going to put it out here because it's not you, it's my eyesight. I wear these glasses for really real. I'm terrible. I think it's S. Leox. C. Leon. Cool. Hey. G. Leon. Cool. All right. Well, this is G. Leon, everybody. Come on, G. Welcome to the stage. Sorry. It's not often that you see a soprano saxophone, so I'm personally really excited about this.
I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Let me say it again. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Can I get a witness? I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. thank God for His amazing grace. Can I get a witness tonight? Had it not been for Him going to the cross and shedding His blood, where would we be? And when we look at the state of the world right now, we know that we need Him in our homes, in our schools, on our jobs. Can I get a witness tonight? He's worthy of all praise and He's worthy of all glory. And I give God the praise tonight because it was truly His amazing grace. Hallelujah. What do you know? Okay. Let's see.
Stand by.
How many know that what the world needs more of is love? We need more love, sweet love. But this is What You Won't Do for Love, Bobby Caldwell. Just a little bit.
applause. Come on. I love a soprano saxophone. I think it's because I don't see them so often that I'm just like, come on, play me them beautiful, like, because I think it's because I'm also not a soprano, like I'm very much a mezzo, sort of alto. Yeah, it is, it's jealousy. I hear them like, them beautiful, clear, high notes. I'm like, eh. That's about where we go. We're gonna get our next singer up on stage. Oh, sorry, I assumed it was a singer. Diane Vaughan. Hey. I'm sorry, I made the assumption. Would I be right? Yeah. She's a drummer.
Yeah.
Welcome. Diane Vaughan, everybody.
Wish I knew, but I'm so in love with you. No one else in this world will do. Darling, please save your love for me. Run away. If I were wise, I'd run away. But like a fool in love, I stay and pray you'll save your love for me. I can feel it even when you're not near. I can't conceal it. I really love you, my dear. And though I know no good can come from loving you, I can't do a thing. I'm so in love with you. Help me, please. Have mercy on a fool like me. I know I'm lost, but still I plead and pray you'll save your love for me. I can't do a thing. Oh, I'm so in love with you. Help me, please. Have mercy, I'm a fool like me. I know I'm lost, but still I plead and pray you'll save your love for me. You may have fun with the crowd, but for crying out loud, darling, please save your love for me.
B&B, ladies and gentlemen. B flat, blues.
Do a little blues for you. Well, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Well, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Well, Wednesday's worse, Thursday's oh so sad. Well, the eagle flies on Friday, Saturday I go out to play. Well, the eagle flies on Friday, Saturday I go out to play. Sunday I go to church, get down on my knees and pray. Well, I say, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on me. I say, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on me. Well, I'm trying to find my baby, won't you send him on oh so sad. When now the eagle flies on Friday, Saturday I go out to play. I say the eagle flies on Friday, Saturday I go out to play. Sunday I go to church, get down on my knees and pray. I say, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on me. I say, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on me. Well, I'm trying to find my baby, won't you please send him home to me.
Thank you. Diane Vaughn, everybody. One more big round of applause. Come on, give it up. I'm gonna go and learn the lyrics to Stormy Monday now because I've always loved that song, but like that was such a cool, groovy, bluesy version. I'm like, I want to sing that song. Thank you for the inspiration. We're gonna get a young singer up here, someone who's a little bit regular here to the open mic night. And she's gonna do some cool things, something a little bit different this evening. But without further ado, Annabelle! Come on, girl! Annabelle and EllaBeth, yeah. EllaBeth, yeah. No, but Ty's also in the band, like, so. Ty's a EllaBeth, I don't know. Girl, take the microphone from me. Take it. So, first of all, Annabelle, everybody. She's going to do another song, but in the meantime, while they're just setting up the microphone stand, we have a little surprise announcement. It's not a surprise to me, I've known since last week, but surprise to all you guys. Her dad's here tonight. His name is Stefan, and it's his birthday! Girl, you told me he was going to be shy. He's waving his hands in the air. He loves it. Yeah, so... let me get a key. How does that sound for everyone? Everyone said, happy, that's right. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stefan. Happy birthday to you. Annabelle said she hopes that we suitably embarrass you. So, all right, cool. So, turns out she doesn't just sing. Isn't it cool when a singer like pulls out an instrument? I never do that because I don't really do that. But yeah, that's right, exactly. Come on, let's give her a big round of applause, y'all.
Okay, so this one is a little special shout out for my dad. He loves this song, and it's such a good song, but he likes a specific version of it, so I'm going to do my best to copy that version. This is Paint It Black, so we'll see. Maybe then I'll feel
going for Annabelle, everybody. Come on. That is. I get really excited when I see phones on the piano. No, when I see young artists. I remember being. I won't expose her age, but I remember being the age that Annabelle was, and thinking to myself, "Man, I want to be like going to cool like places and singing and like doing what I think that I'm supposed to be doing." So to see young people at that age actually doing it, I'm so cool. It's so cool to be a part of it. So thank you so much, girl. We've got actually gonna invite another person up on stage who is also among the young and cool hip people here in this building right now. Yeah. It's Randy. Don't worry, it's certainly not me. We're gonna introduce another cool young hip person who is also again just super hungry for music, and I have had the honor of like working with this young lady recently, so I'm very excited to welcome her up on stage. This is Ty, everybody.
Gotta fix this first. Check 1, 2, yeah.
She took the guitar off, but that's not the end, folks. Don't worry. Also, if you walked into the room before I said this the last time, if you'd like to be doing what Ty is doing currently here on the stage with the microphone, come and put your name here on the book and we will get you up on the stage. If you haven't been here before and you don't know how any of this works, this happens every Thursday from 8 p.m. and the band will be here. But without further ado, this is how people do what they do.
My name is Ty. Got one more for y'all. I think you guys know this one, and if you do, sing along. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. And I watch them roll away again. Oh, sitting on a dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, sitting on a dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home and away. Headed for the Frisco Bay. I'll be there next weekend. I've got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. Yeah, I'm sitting on a dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, sitting on a dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, yeah. Everything still remains the same, yeah. Sitting here resting my bones, and slowly the being blown. 2,000 miles I've roamed just to make this back my home. Oh, sitting on a dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Yeah, I'm sitting on a dock of the bay, wasting time. I see you, wasting time. One more time. Sing it louder. Love it. Wasting time. Wasting time. Thank you very much. Lovely crowd participation. You guys all killed it. Have a good night.
Yeah! Just a quick little plug. Ty and I are doing a show on the 14th. You can check out our social media if you'd be interested in coming along to that. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of Australian written songs, which would surprise you. What songs were written by Australians? Because even I was surprised. I was like, oh, wait, what? That's one of ours? Really? Oh, we love that. With that being said, we're going to get the next performer on the stage, and it is another one of our regular people who is part of the community here at the Velvet Note Open Mic Night. It is Mr. Bob Baker, everybody. Yeah, you look very you turned up to the fit though. I'm very impressed. I had the tie, the blazer. Honestly, yeah, sharp, sir. Very sharp. Okay. we mentioned all the people who can come up the front if they want to write their names in the books. Feel free to also, on your way to the bathroom or just because you feel like it, drop a little bit of money in this sacrificial-looking piece of equipment that we have. We would appreciate that. All of your tips and gratuities go towards keeping musicians fed, hopefully sane. It's a fed at least. There you go.
Hey everybody. I tried to fix this back and back. I didn't fix it. Hey Bill, tell him a joke.
Yeah, tell us a joke, Bill.
Oh. I do have one. Yes, I am Canadian. That's not why I have a red nose. I'm not Rudolph. First off, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, we have a band. We have a show here, the Bill Hart International Jazz Fusion Band, and we are going to have me, Randy on keys, Andre on bass, and Yaku on drums. And we have another special percussionist coming in from Turkey. So that's a Friday night, 8 to 10. And they call it an international band because we're from all over. I'm a Canadian. Randy's American. She's Australian. Andre is from Cameroon, Africa. And Yaku is from Ivory Coast. And I love these guys. We're like a family. I think Andre was in Japan one time. And you guys familiar with Herbie Hancock? Yeah. Well, he was warming up, and this guy came up to him and said, "Can you play jazz chord?" You know? And he had that accent in Japan. So Herbie played one. Randy? And the guy said, No, can you play jazz chord? A jazz chord. So Randy played another one. He's, no. Can you play a jazz chord? He goes, what do you want? I put all the sharp nines. This is a jazz chord. He says, no. Can you play I Just Called to Say I Love You?
I don't get it.
Oh, I just called.
Joke Bumblers Anonymous. That's right.
We better do something good after that.
Think about comedy. It's a shotgun thing. You just keep going.
2 chords. See you now. To have change the scene. Every night I have the strangest dream. Imprisoned by the way things should have been. I left here on my own, oh, so it seems. I got to leave before I start to scream. Someone look around and do away the key. I feel alright. I feel girl took me for one big ride. Even now I sit and I wonder why. Each time I think of her, I start to cry. I stop believing in all your lies. I got so much to do there before I die. I'm feeling alright, and I feel good myself. I'm feeling alright, I feel too good myself. She sure took me for one big ride. And even now I sit and I wonder why. Each time I think of her, I start to cry. I stop believing in all your lies. I got so much to do before I die. I'm feeling alright. I'm responsible. What does this have to do with me? What is my reaction? What should it be? Driven by the latest atrocity, driven to tears, driven to tears, driven to tears, driven to tears. Hide my face in my hands, my shame was to my throat. My comfortable existence is reduced to a shallow, meaningless party. When innocence die, all we do is offer comfort in a magazine. Too many cameras and not enough food. This is what we've seen. Driven to tears, driven to tears, driven to tears, driven to tears. is futile. Nothing seems to get through. What's to become of power? What are we gonna do? Drip into tears. Drip into tears. Drip into tears. Drip into tears.
Keep it going, y'all. It's on.
Hello. You know, Andre and Yaku's first language is French. And I'm Canadian, and I'm picking back up on my French. Oui, 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 oui. You know, sometimes when Africans have this great accent. You know, there's this guy over in Africa, and he says, "Tout t'appelle," you know, what is your name? And he says, "Call me Bamanisha." Okay. So he starts calling him that. He says, "Hey, call me Bamanisha. Call me Bamanisha." And this other guy's there, and he says, "What'd you call him?" He said, "That's what he said his name was, call me Bamanisha." He says, "No, that's CJ. He's saying, call me by my initials."
He started so sincerely that I was like, oh my God, we're about to have like a little beautiful moment of Bill Hart. And Bill Hart strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Okay, I want to get, so it's Rusty Hayes is our next performer, y'all. Rusty Hayes. First of all, don't you love that name? Rusty Hayes. You know what? I feel like when I say it in my Australian accent, it's not as cool as how I want it to sound. Rusty Hayes. No. Rusty Hayes. I feel like that's a little bit better. It's the southern thing, you know? Welcome to the stage, sir. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Come on. Welcome him to the stage.
Thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for these wonderful musicians? Come on, make them feel good. And our host, EllaBeth. Gentlemen, honored to be playing with you. Key of F. What's jazz without Louis Armstrong, right? I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces, people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? absolutely beautiful. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. I see them on the faces of everybody going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, you know what they're saying? They're saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, and it is, what a wonderful world. Yeah. Folks, here's the story about Minnie the Moocher. Elephant, Minnie the Moocher. Guys, we might sing one here if we can get this thing together. Can I get your help? Yeah. Sure. If we can do it, if not, we'll do something else. What choice do we have? Okay. Okay. Sure. Didn't mean to make things difficult, I'm sorry. Anybody know anything about Cab Calloway? Well, we're trying to get a song together by Cab Calloway, 1 Minute of Moocher, which is one of my favorite songs. That's why I was going to ask for your help. You know, that's not complete without your help. Hi, dear, hi, dear, hi. Exactly. Exactly. Don't you just love the vibe here at Velvet Note? Feels so good, so comfortable. You guys really make somebody like me who's never sang or hadn't sang here in a long time feel so good. Okay. See, they're never going to let me do this again. You know that now, right? Please tell another joke. Yes.
I would, but I just got fired.
Oh, no, we're hiring you back. Tell another joke. Man, I got to tell you, these are some cool musicians because most jams are open mics you're going to. They would have done this for about 30 seconds, and then you would have to pick another song. So give it up for them again. Isn't this nice of these guys? I'm serious. story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a red hot hoochie coocher. She was rough as tough as frail, but Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Say hidey, 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 hide. Holy, 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 ho. I heedy, 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 heed. Hidey, hidey, hide. She had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He built a home of gold and steel, a diamond car with platinum wheels. Hidey, 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 hidey. Howdy, 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 ho. Skibbly boo, skibbly boo, skibbly willy willy boo. Hidey, hidey, hidey. You guys sound good. She had a dream about the king of Sweden. He gave many things that she was needing. He gave a home of gold and steel, that diamond car with the platinum wheels. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 ho. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Odi, odi, oh. Poor men, poor men, poor men. Thank you much.
So I was walking down the road one day. No, wait a minute, that wasn't me.
I was also walking down the road one day. I've walked down the road many days. Bro, he's trying to come up with something super funny on the flyer. I love that. Look, this is not what this is about. First of all, we want to keep the list going. I'm so like, good. I've got the microphone.
Who, me? Oh, well,
We lost our piano player. It makes musicians act weird.
well, I just, I left my job today, and I'm never ever going back after what they told me. They told me I was fired.
I was hoping for there to be a second song from Mr. Rusty Hayes.
Put your hands together.
Right, exactly, right. So we're gonna keep moving on with the list. We have a few more names, which is great because we're doing really good on time. Give yourselves a round of applause for a really good time. I'm the one who's hosting. You should be applauding me for the really good time. What are you doing? No, I'm just joking. We've got Ken the trumpet player. Well, it just says Ken Trumpet, so I'm Ken Trumpeter. But Ken! That's this man right here.
Nice, come on up.
Your first time on this stage? Welcome, sir. Hey, listen, I've only been hosting here for not that long, truly. But we love a new face to the stage. So give an extra big round of applause to Ken because it's his first time here tonight. Come on. If you're a regular, give him an extra big round of applause. That wasn't loud enough for the people who I know are regulars. Irregulars are slacking. Cool. One more time, y'all. Listen. One more time for Mr. Ken on the trumpet. If you haven't heard Feel Like Making Love like that, then I feel sorry for everyone who wasn't here or watching on, yeah, right? Like, it's such a beautiful tune. You hear it again, you're like, damn. So for those of you who weren't us or watching on the live stream, we're very sorry for y'all right now. We're gonna get, I wrote this name down actually. We're gonna get Corby up on stage. Now listen. Yo, Corby! We're gonna listen, y'all, just for time's sake. We've got two names that like magically appeared real quick, and that's cool. But we're just gonna do one song from now. Is that okay? Just for like time's sake. Unless you all want to stay here late. Like, this is the thing. I always feel bad. I'm like, I don't want to keep anyone out on a school night. But also, does anyone have to go to school tomorrow? What, if you'd like to stay later. Are you a teacher? No. You and no? Listen, if you do have to go to school tomorrow, just know that you'll go to school filled with good memories and great melodies, you know? So, we're gonna go a little bit, but this is Corby, everyone. Before I be like, hey, give him a round of applause. Wait. He is an artist based here in North Atlanta. Grew up around here. He is a wonderful little singer-songwriter. He hosts his own open mic night occasionally, and he also is a producer and owns his own studios. So. I love networking people. But this is Corby, everybody. Corby, say hi.
Hola. Keep in mind, I'm a lot smaller than you. I feel like the Beatles.
What's going on, guys? All right, that was great. A lot of feedback tonight. We're gonna do an original, and let's hope it goes well. It felt just like yesterday, yeah, 10 years ago, when I first saw your face. Didn't wanna let you go. Baby, 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 why do you toss me aside? No, I see through your lies. You've been with some other guy. Oh, baby, 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 why do you treat me like you do? I did everything I could do, but you played me like a fool. But I thought you were the one, 'cause you stole my heart. But then you played me like a song. So now it's my turn to talk. looked him in the eyes and kissed him like goodbye. Oh, well, your friends ain't gonna lie. I guess I'm not your friends tonight. They're like my little spies. When I ask you this, don't lie. Baby, 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 why do you toss me aside? No, I see through your lies. You've been with some other guy. Oh, baby, 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 why do you treat me like you do? I did everything I could do, but you played me like a fool. Now I want to hear Bill give me a little solo. Come on, Bill. Now I come from a blues background that when we jam, everybody gets a solo. So Mr. Randy, come on. And the great Andre Manga. Thank you, guys.
Corby Bohannon, everybody. Of Corby Bohannon Studios. I didn't mention before he went up on stage, he also is one of the guys who helps with the sound tech And while we're on there and I'm feeling a little bit emotional, let's also give it up for the sound guys and the tech crew who make all of the sound and lights and beautiful things happen. We love them. And on that note, you don't have to give them a round of applause. If you give them a tip, that'd be totally like just as wonderful. But let's give it up for the bar women. Come on. We have, like, honestly, without Shayla and Sheila, it would just be all of us here enjoying music. And enjoying music is so fun. Like, we all love that. But these two women get the party started for all of us. So we appreciate y'all. I love you. I'm feeling very emotional, y'all. Like I told you, it's like my last night hosting open mic night. So I'm just like, I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Oh my God, I never expected this. Oh my God. I would never cry in a speech ever. Not for a Grammy. Not for that. All right, we've got a couple more names up here. A Kinney. We have a Kinney. Yeah. Come on, ladies. This is Kinney's first time here, everybody. Come on. Oh. Hey, welcome. Welcome.
Drinking. But someone said I should sing. And you can hear my accent actually. I'm originally Nigerian. But you are a singer. Come on. So let me try. Sing. Okay. Angel of Mine by Monica. Angel of Mine. When I first saw you, I wanted you. There was something inside. Yes. It's fine. Oh. That's my father. By the
These guys are gonna keep. Right, congratulations. Well, I don't know what I said that. I was like, oh, that's why it's so cute. While these guys are figuring out what's going on next, if you didn't know, there is a website here for the Velvet Note. You can go on there, you can check out all of the events that are happening for the next month, the month after that. You can buy your tickets there, you can find out all the information for different events that are coming up. So make sure that you go and check out the Velvet Note website. You can also check them out on Facebook or Instagram if you're looking for what's going on week to week. And open mic night happens every Thursday. So we're here from 8 p.m. And if you're a performer and you didn't perform tonight but you'd like to, please come back. If you're a performer who did perform tonight and you want to do that again, you know the drill. 8 p.m. you can come and write your name down. And there's going to be different hosts each month of the year. And yeah, I'm like, are there any other like announcements from the back? No, we're My name is EllaBeth also, by the way. If you want to follow me, you can. I haven't done that all night, right? It's Ella, E-L-L-A, Beth, B-E-T-H, .music on Instagram, EllaBeth Music on YouTube. Or you can come and see me sing on a Sunday morning at my church if you'd like to. But yeah, that's there's that.
Before life removed I was lost. If I could get another chance, another walk, another dance with it, I'll play a song that would never ever end. I would love, love, love to dance with my father again. Oh, 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 oh. When I and my mother would disagree, to get my way, I would run from her to him. He'd make me laugh just to comfort me, yeah, and finally make me do just what my mama said. Later that night when I was asleep, he left $1 under my sheet. Never dreamed that he would be gone from me. If I could steal one final glance, one final step, one final dance with it, I'll play a song that would never ever end. I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. Sometime I'd listen outside the door, and I hear our mother cry for him. I pray for her even more than me. I pray for her even more than me. Oh, oh, I know I'm praying for much too much, but could you stand back the only man she loved? I know you don't do it usually, but the Lord she's dying to dance with my father again. Every night I fall asleep, this is all I ever dream. Thank you.
One more round of applause, y'all. Come on. That is a beautiful song. Do we have anyone else? There is. It's Kaylee and Shayla. Kaylee and hey, you know what? If we've turned it into some sort of like group pack thing, they might actually come on stage. So what we need to do is be like Kaylee, Shayla, Kaylee, Shayla, Kaylee, Shayla, Kaylee, Shayla, Kaylee. I mean, honestly, I feel like if we did it for long enough, they would do it. But also, I also know. Kaylee, are you down to come perform? Kaylin. Jared will sing. Oh. You don't think they're here? Kaylin and Shayla. They said, bye. All right, listen, we're going to do... What you gonna do, bro? Are you going to do something? It's going to do something. This is Jared, everybody. Like, This is one of the people who works very hard backstage behind all the stuff. So, yeah, come on. Jared's gonna do something for y'all. You know what? Before I do, like, are you guys gonna want to do like a final encore, or should I tell everyone your names again and like remind them that you're all amazing musicians?
Encore! Encore! Encore!
Okay, wait. Before I encore, wait. So we're gonna get Jared.
What are we doing here? What exactly is
Whispers. What is going on? Honestly, it gets past this time, I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. This is past my bedtime too, honestly.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. among the stars. Let me see see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. My heart was soft. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I want, for all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. Put your hands together for EllaBeth for hosting this month. Randy Hexter on piano, Andre Manga on bass, Yaku Daniel Ngusen on drums, and I'm Bill Hart on guitar. Thank you.